I grew up in the kitchen, and I was in the kitchen from the age I was maybe 3. I think the best advice I could give to someone that wants to open a business in Gambia is to get experience first. When I'm not at work, my favorite place to go to is Hi, I am Jasmine Bensouda. I am the owner of Playa del Sol. We are located in Palmerima, all right on the beach. Playa del Sol is a beachfront restaurant and a beach bar. I used to be a customer of the place it was before, and I used to love this place. I fell in love with it, and I always said, "Ooh, I would love to get this place one day for myself." I never thought I would own a restaurant. I knew I might continue in my family's restaurants. I never knew I would open my own. But when I used to come here, I fell in love with it, and it happened magically that it was available for rent, and I got the opportunity to take it and open my own place. I grew up in the kitchen from a very young age. My grandmom owned a restaurant in Gambia, and I was in the kitchen from the age I was maybe 3, making cookies, making gnocchi, trying to learn her recipes. I was very young. I've always loved cooking. I've always loved being in the kitchen, and I also love being around people, so that's another reason why I opened Playa del Sol, but especially being in nature. That's why I wanted a restaurant, but I wanted it on the beach, surrounded by nature. Gambia is a beautiful country, so it's sunny all year round. Our people are very smiley, very happy. That's why we're called the Smiling Coast of Africa. I think that's very important as well for people to know. We try to be different. We try to have different recipes from what we find around. That was my main goal. I've been to many beach bars in my whole life in Gambia, and the menus are mostly the same throughout the places. So I wanted to have a place on the beach that serves a certain level of food, a different type of food, and with recipes that you don't find everywhere. I wanted to bring together all the cultures I've been exposed to, so the Gambian side, my Moroccan side, my Italian side especially, and in Gambia we're surrounded by all different cultures, so I was always exposed to Lebanese food, Asian food. So I wanted to bring all of that together in my menu. So my menu kind of represents who I am as a person. It's all the little parts of me put together. I change the menu regularly. I change the menu maybe every 6 months, sometimes every year, depending on recipes that I find, ingredients. I do get inspiration from the places I visit in summer or when I'm able to travel. Last year I went to Greece, and that inspired me a lot. Greek food is amazing. There's so many different aspects to it. So I did bring some new recipes from my holidays, and I incorporated them with the menu. To stay ahead of trends, I travel a lot. Traveling is very important. I enjoy traveling a lot, so that helped. I'm exposed always to different cuisines, so that gives me inspiration. Of course, being young, I use social media a lot, so I find a lot of recipes online. My friends send me a lot of recipes. I have friends that are also in the same industry as me, so we share different ideas, so that helps. To be able to run a business like this, you need to be friendly, open, know how to talk to people, understand when people have complaints. Try and always make the customer happy. I think that's an important part of the job. It's hard to maintain standard, especially with food, with ingredients being difficult to find. We always try and use the best quality ingredients. So we do the shopping ourselves. We make sure all the ingredients are of a certain quality so that the food always is the same throughout the year. And I think in Gambia it's very important to be present in your business. I think that helps a lot with maintaining the standard when it comes to our staff, to keeping the place clean, to ensure that everything is in order. I'm also very lucky. I got very lucky with the staff that I have. I'm very lucky with my chef, with my manager, so I'm very grateful for that as well. They're very good, I can count on them, and even if I cannot be around all the time, I know they're keeping things running smoothly. Well, I balance my work life with my travel life thanks to my family. Like I said, my family have been in the industry, so they know the job very well. And I'm very lucky that whenever I want to travel, they can replace me and cover for me. My family has taught me to always be present, always be on top of things, make sure you take care of everything. Even though we have very good help, you still need to be present. They have taught me a lot about bureaucracy, about doing all the paperwork, how to treat the staff as well. I think that's very important. So I'm very thankful that I had the opportunity to start at a very young age. I started helping my family when I was 16. I think also starting at a young age has taught me a lot. I faced a lot of difficulties in the beginning when I was helping my family out in their restaurants. Obtaining respect was hard, especially as a woman. So I think that taught me a lot, and I did not face that problem again when I opened my own business. I knew how to deal with it, I knew how to manage staff, so it was easier. To anyone that hasn't been to Gambia yet, Playa del Sol can be the place where you get a certain level of food, good quality food, but at the same time, nothing too complicated when it comes to the ambiance. We're a simple place. Anyone that wants to come and relax and sit on the hammock and sleep, or people that want to have a good meal or listen to good music. We have the DJ playing every Sunday as well. So we cater to all crowds, to all ages. It's also very safe for children. I think the best advice I could give to someone that wants to open a business in Gambia, be it a restaurant or anything else, is to get experience first, to work in contact with the industry you want to be a part of, and learn all the skills from someone that knows the job a bit better. It's hard to work in Gambia. It takes a lot of strength, a lot of mental strength, a lot of emotional strength. So I think experience is the best advice I could give. I hope that in the next 5 to 10 years, Gambia can improve in the tourism industry. We rely on tourism, and it's been really hard the past few years, especially with the fact that I opened Playa del Sol only 3 years ago. Tourism has only gone down in these past 3 years, so I am hoping that it gets better. I'm hoping we can work on it. I'm hoping that Playa del Sol can become the beach bar. I hope that we can do much more events here, because we do cater for weddings, for embassy events, for DJs, beach parties. So I do hope that Playa becomes the place to be for the events and the place to be as a restaurant as well. So I hope tourism improves and that we can be a part of it. When I'm not at work, my favorite place to go to is African Princess Hotel. I love nature, like I said, so if I can be on the beach, tanning, in the water, that's what makes me happy, so that's my favorite place. You can find Playa del Sol on all social media platforms. We are on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. The handle is Playa del Sol Gambia. And we are waiting for all of you to come and experience what Playa del Sol feels like.